Dude, Turk, man, I'm a big fan of this shit, bro. I always got them fuck with your shit, bro. Wherever we link up, do something. I can't hear, bro.
Turk, can you hear us?
Yeah, he can hear you. Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Yeah. Man, tell us a little bit about the project and what you got going on. You was in the ATL for about 3 or 4 days. You was rocking the city. You was tearing it and ripping it up, man. Let the people know what's going on with you right now, where they can find you and what you got going on, Turk.
And just dropped a mixtape. He went to hosted by DJ Spray. He went to radio tour. Shot the video for one of my singles called I Remember. I heard the kids and bluff out of there.
That's what's up.
Yep. Everybody came and they grinding, man. I did like a little media one out there today here, but they showed them the love.
Man, we enjoyed you when you came through the radio show, man. I see all the other shows on Highly Unique showing love to you, man. Really, like I told you, man, real niggas and real shit is being respected in the streets, and your campaign is being supported in the ATL. You know what I mean? We got a lot of people in the room, and everybody shaking their head and like, man, you know, the hot boy shit, like we talking about the WA coming out with that movie. It's just certain things that had levels in growing up. You know, if you wasn't on certain shit that came out that was from y'all area, whether it was 400 Degrees or Hot Boys or whatever it was, you know, you just really wasn't listening to music. So it's the same thing with NWA. So to be in the same conversation with Dre and all the rest of them just mean that you know what y'all did collectively was big. That's all that you know, and you continuing to do what you do. We behind you 100%. Grind Mode Radio 1 and Highly Unique. You know, we fucking with Turk, and that's just what it is.
For sure, I appreciate all the love, man. You know, I met you, man, when I came out there, man. You're a stand-up nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? So anything that y'all need from me, bro, you know, it's nothing, man. Yeah.
We gonna run the music. We gonna I think we gonna go to I Remember, or we gonna go to yeah, we gonna rock that I Remember, and let the people get in touch with what's going on with Turk. Once again, Hot Boy Turk live on Grind Mode Radio 1. Appreciate you, my G. Stay safe, and when you get ready to come back to the A, bang my line, and we gonna get that yo and whatever else you need. Salute.
It's all love, gang. Stay up, man. Y'all be safe. Grind Mode. You already know what it is.
Already.
Yeah, I produce, yeah. I also play the drums.
You couldn't bear right on that. Yeah, baby, a lot of work, man. Fuck all that.
It's been working, man.
I'm not too familiar with the track record, but just tell me what you produced recently.
I recently got on the School mixtape on the Black John Gotti. I did a track with Young Dolph. It's called I Will Never.
Okay, yeah, familiar.
Yeah, my homie Joe Gifted, he just dropped a mixtape called Diamond in the Rough 2.0.
That's my cousin.
I did something on the track for it called Rock Solid featuring Wanna Be. I got stuff going on with everybody in the city, man. This song with Cash Shop. Recently did song with Jug Man, with Young Rock.
Ain't a bad resume, you working.
Yeah, I'm still working.
You working with a whole bunch of niggas we don't know.
Just getting my feet wet right now.
That's good. How would you describe your sound personally?
My sound, really, I would say, cause I'm from New York, so
right.
I used to start off doing like sample beats and all that stuff. So I just tapped in with the trap beats and all. So my sound is really, I'm mixing it with the Atlanta sound right now. So you can really say my sound is like pretty unique and all that stuff. So
how long you say you've been off the sample and what you originally got into? How far have you come from that? Have you let it go totally, or have you still dabbled in it? Huh? Yeah, you definitely.
Alright, well shit, so basically I started doing this whole sample first when I was about like 14 years old, so I stepped away from it as soon as I moved to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So because like I'm trying to stay away from that because you know that shit eats your pockets, so when it comes to paperwork and all that time, you feel what I'm saying? So and plus besides like even though sampling is fun to do, whatever, but I still enjoy doing, you know, original music. You know what I'm saying?
So lean on it a little bit.
Yeah. So when I do original music, just give it my all. You know, just give it my whole 100% creativity to the whole track.
What you working on right now that we might not have heard yet? That's on the horizon. Some recent shit.
Right
might
now.
Not be mixed down yet.
Well, basically, before I've been working on my mixtape. It's called 50 Keys of Grave. I've been working with so many artists in the city, you know, so I think it's about time. The reason why I started doing this mixtape because it's about time for me to, you know, show myself what I can do by myself instead, you know, because I've been helping a lot of people around the city for so long.
It be like that.
And I've been living here for like 3 to 4 years so far. So now it's time for me to do something on my own. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm putting this whole project together called 50 Keys of Gray, and I got a lot of it. Yeah, 50
So it
Keys of
hasn't
Gray.
dropped yet. You haven't dropped yet.
Nah, I haven't dropped.
When was your projected drop date on that?
Well, I really don't have no date, release date. You know? Yeah, no, I don't have no release date. It's gonna really drop whenever it gets done. I'm gonna have a release date whenever the whole project gets over with.
Who you got featuring on that joint? So
I got Cash Out, my boy Cash Out. I got Young Ralph. I got Cat One. I got Banko Fresh. I got homie Greasy. Got the whole Travis Porter. I got Joe Gifted, Scully, and
You working, ain't you?
Hood Rich Pablo. I got him on there.
you got Pablo on there.
I got Yaki, my boy Yaki. I got him on this. There's more coming though. You know, I'm still in the process of building more relationships and getting people on my.
This shit sound real dope.
Appreciate it.
For the end of though. What are we gonna get into? What's the first one we're gonna put in the mix?
Recently I just got done working with my boy Chet. Chet.
Familiar with Chet?
He used to be back then with the block and all of that. Yeah, so I got
Little black chip, huh?
I got one with him. We just did one. It's called Kinko. It's super regular. I'm gonna show y'all what I can do.
Alright, we're gonna put it in the mix. We're gonna go to our first break. We're sure we're gonna 1, 2 itching to go ahead and get on going anyway. So we about to get ready to do that Grime already. Y'all can call in 414.
We're here. The show is going real well, man. I appreciate you, Cross, for coming out, bro. Bankheadpurpman, man, we can't wait to get you back over here on this mic. Hey, we got TukiCarter just stepped in the building. Taylor Gang of Don't Bang. That's me putting the Don't Bang on the end. But yeah, we got the Taylor Gang in the house. That's what it is. We'll be right back. Grime on Radio 1.
334-0380. Call in. Let's go. Grime on Radio 1.
Yeah, it's working.
This is called Click right here. It's going down.
See the new track, the video, the Turk video? Yeah, I got some new shit, man. I gotta go finish up Monday. I go to LA to finish it.
What you gonna give us something today, too? You want us to rock the what you want us to rock today? What you want us to go with?
I mean, I think I got a song called Point of Mine I'm about to release this week. You probably do that one. Fourth number 2 chip. It don't matter.
Grime on Radio 1, we in the motherfucking building. We will take this shit by fucking storm. Yeah, Cross, you've been working though, right?
Another resume.
Release party? You said dope, getting out of the club. What you right now?
Hot boy, fucking with that bankroll, fresh, street money. Shout out to the homies from Street Money. We got Scotty in the house. Scotty just stepped in. Scotty ATL. We got TukiCarter. We still got my man Cross in the house. What up, Cross?
What else?
Man, shit, just coming off that break, feeling good about that music.
Yeah.
Tell us about the new projects you got going on and how we gonna wrap this one up.
50 Keys of Gray dropping real soon. I ain't got no release date to it yet, but it's coming though. Live mixtapes hosted by DJ Bigger Rankin and DJ Champ.
That's what's up. Shout out to me.
It's coming real soon, so appreciate y'all having me.
No, we appreciate you coming in. We appreciate you
You already
coming
know.
in.
Appreciate that.
We're gonna get Bankhead back over here, man. Come on, Bankhead. Grab that mic and Cross gonna switch out with Scotty.
All right.
Like he talk, hey, look, I done came to the studio fucking with Tuki and I done got high in here. This nigga just brought some marshmallow cream weed in here. They got my motherfucking mind like mush. That's the first time on on Grind Mode Radio where Punch didn't have something to say. My man Bankhead came in here talking me out of the roof earlier. Now they got right, and I done fell into my mode. What's up, Turk? Say something to the people, man.
What's going on with y'all, man? Smoke some weed.
Oh, man, I'm already high, man. You came in here, real talk. I must say, we had a dude come in here with the Blackwood talk the other day. Sniper smoked Blackwoods. So we did a little roll off in the session. And he rolled his Blackwood, I rolled my blunt. Blackwoods is harsh. The blunt is gonna smoke slower than the Blackwood is. The Backwood.
It depends on who roll it though.
Huh?
It depends on who roll it.
Then you gotta put some weed in there.
And then the sniper say you gotta put enough trees in it. So with that being, but Tuki has a point. He rotated. I rotated for about 20.
Man, I came in here with 2 regular cone-size, king-size joints, and that shit went around this whole room about 5 times. Everybody kept seeing them. Like,
and they still appeared and disappeared.
But you also got to put a lot of weed in there. You just can't.
Yeah.
You got to put at least 2 grams in that joint.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Niggas on 2 grams, they blunts. I'm fucking with you.
Nah, they do.
You right. You right.
It depends on who they people is. What up, Scotty? Say something. We might as well go on a double trouble this one and run Scotty and Tuki simultaneously. We still got Bankheadpurpman in the house. My nigga A-townMike, Keymontana. Everybody's in here. I'm back now. You know, I had fell off for a second, but I'm back now. And Scotty say it depends on who rolls the backwood.
Right.
Not the Blackwood, the backwood. That's how you know I don't smoke them. I smoke switches.
I knew what you meant though. You knew what you meant.
No, that shit like Fanta leaf. Now I smoke Fanta of his roll, but I gotta blend the Fanta. We're gonna have a little bit of cigarette in the weed to roll with the Fanta for me to smoke it the right way. But the backwood, if it's the right person, it's smoked right. Sniper say you gotta wipe it or dust it or something like that. Sometimes
man, you just unravel that thing, man.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like they used to do like air productos. They used to unwrap that shit, roll a little blunt, and then wrap that shit back up on it.
Yeah.
But you just gotta wrap.
You gotta know how to wrap.
But you know, I don't know, man. You ain't gotta wrap paper, man. You just pull the motherfuckers out.
I seen a nigga
no blunt
crush
guts.
up
Put that shit back in your pocket.
He dried it up, crushed it up, put it in the paper, put the weed in there. What's he doing?
That nigga was making that nigga made a weed cocktail.
Yeah, it's a blend. They call that shit. It's a blend.
And I was in a room. I was like, what the?
It's gotta be just that blend, man. Hey, since we all in here, how influential what can we say? Is it fuck it, the weed. How influential is the weed to the music? When
you can call it nature's healing leaf.
Nature's who?
Healing leaf.
Nature's healing leaf. So with the healing,
you can talk about
is it that you can do a song or you write better? You know, first starting with Tuki, you write better when you off of it, or if you ain't feeling right or you ain't smoked enough, you're not good. What?
It's not about you write better if you're not on nature's healing leaf. You understand what I'm saying? But you loosen up a little bit, you might do some shit that you might not do sober. You right. When I'm recording sober, my shit be to the point, and the 9 times out of 10 it's a mad song. I'm mad about every motherfucking thing and shit.
Right.
Then I smoke a little weed, I'm not so mad no more. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, shit, I had fun last night. I can rap about that.
Yeah.
But it helps, but you don't really need it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, like you say, it's a healing leaf, so we know the powers of it and what it does. It induces a euphoria of peacefulness, folks. Unlike alcohol. What about you, Scotty? I mean, is it you got to be off the drink, you got to be off the weed. Now, Future, he don't disguise shit. He like, I'm off the Molly, I'm off the Zan, I'm off the drink, I'm off everything. You know,
he was on acid.
That nigga, I mean, you know.
I mean, I know a lot of people do acid.
Yeah, but Future making that shit. This a dope show, Scotty.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I think it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's whatever the vibe is. Sometimes, you know, we smoking, sometimes we drinking.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's just me and there, and I'm just trying to make a certain song about a specific thing, and I don't want to be on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
you want to have your mind all the way clear, right? Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. What about you, Bankhead?
I'm high. What's that?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Is it?
Yeah, basically that's what it is. I mean, you know, some people can't get out unless they high. Some people can't get out unless they drunk. You know?
I mean, you know, I don't need it, but it helps. And then I ain't really writing a lot anyway. I'm just going in there. So I try to go like before the club, after the club,
after the club, I'm going crazy. It's gonna be some hard shit, I'm gonna be yelling. Before the club, might be just some little trap shit, some little cool shit, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on the mood. Like, I can't make a song about no girl if I don't like nobody. Yeah. If they pay me, I come up with some shit, but you know, but real artists paint this shit like I'm gonna have to like somebody. I'm gonna do something to hold the mic, goddamn it. Go in there, bitch, and just
now, not to cut you off, Bankhead. This is this real talk radio. And you said I should have fronted Mike about the money shit on the thing. I'm gonna say this before we get into Tuki and Scotty about the music. Bruh, why is you selling the boards for $500 and everybody else is selling them for $850 in the city? You fucking up the prices, bruh.
Fucking up the city, everybody shot with me.
No, real talk. He said, you my partner, so I wouldn't even plug that you having them, but I'm letting them know this is why the A is always fucked up with shit, because I don't care if it was a pizza and a nigga getting them for $5, they gonna go.
I got them at $250.
Yeah, man.
Come on over here and get them.
They really tell you how much they cost.
Not how much it really costs. And not see me as a consumer.
They making them motherfuckers in Korea for $15.99, nigga.
Right. Real talk.
I mean, that's probably just production cost and shit.
Nah, he trying to fuck everybody up. I done bought 50.
Korea make a copy of everything in America, including people.
I ain't got one yet. You know what I said? By the time Christmas time come around, they gonna be $200. Guaranteed.
Yeah, everything goes.
Whoever the sponsor is, it ain't sent motherfucking me, first and foremost, Tuki, or Scotty, or Bankheadpurpman, or Kia goddamn Scooter that lost their mind. We the best motherfucking representation you can need for the little thing. Send it to us. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me at onepunch3700@gmail.com. That's what it is. No, real talk. No, but real talk, Bankhead. I had the whole like 5 of them because you pulled that move, man.
I'm selling a lifestyle.
You on the IG with it?
I ain't selling just songs and music. I'm selling everything. The lifestyle. Where I'm going, what I'm hanging with, what I'm doing. Skywalker, first one in the script club on one, the Blue Flame, you did.
So you going to the Flame night on one?
Nah, I already did it. I did it. Everybody might want to do it now. I did it already. I'm cut through that thing, sliding on the drink, spinning, nigga mad. Like, oh, this nigga, man, yeah, nigga, yeah. Spinning it now in the club.
I'm going to get you a blue rag one.
Come on with it. My birthday, come and see that.
I'm saying though, man, I didn't say for free, but I'm gonna accommodate you for what it do. Because you're gonna be the only one with one.
Well, look, you the connect and unconnect, so we're gonna put something together.
Say less. All right, man, so that's what it is. We on Brian Moore Radio 1. We in here with TukiCarter. We got scottyatl. We got Young Cross. We in here with Louisiana Hot Sauce, man. My nigga Rich Black, we in here. Hey, Tuki, tell us a little bit about what you got going on. Tell us about how the hell you got with Taylor Gang and where the hell you from. I know you family. It's my cousin, if everybody don't know. It's like, man, his mama, my mama, friends, high school, all that good stuff. Me and Tuki been knowing each other since conception of birth. And at the end of the day, he is family to me, more than a friend, more than an artist, all those different things. Tuki, tell them what's going on with you, bro.
What's going on with me? Shit. Ain't shit going on, man. I be doing shit.
I'm from Carson. That's what his weed do. Cause he here talking the same.
My weed, look, you know niggas say, take your own advice. That's what my weed be doing to my ass. It get me like I be like, I'm about to smoke this nigga out, smoking myself out at the same time.
Dragging nigga, man.
But anyway, I got signed to Taylor Gang. I was fucking with Rick Ross a lot, going on the road with him, tattooing him. He did the Super High Remix video, shoot at my tattoo shop, City of Ink. And Wiz and Currency came through, so I was tattooing Wiz, tattooing Ross for the video. And I was in this group called Hollyweird, so Wiz took us on this first big tour. I'm high as fuck.
Me too, man. That's how I was feeling. I'm glad I ain't the only one.
I just forgot the tour we was on and shit.
That nigga went to mine.
But I've been on a lot of tours. I've been on a Wake and Bacon tour is what it was called. It was a Wake and Bacon tour. It was his first headlining tour. And we did like the southeast leg of it. And then after that, our group kind of went defunct and me and Wiz are still connected. So I started going on the road tattooing him. So in the midst of all that, I was just fucking around with that little tattoo money and bought some music shit. I went and bought Pro Tools, bought a Mac, bought monitors and shit, and have a home studio. Start recording like a motherfucker. Learned Pro Tools right there, like Nobody taught me Pro Tools. I know Pro Tools good enough to mix good shit up in that motherfucker, but you know,
Yeah,
I ain't no real
work here at
engineer.
Faders.
Yeah.
Tuki come tat you, he'll fade you on the shit. You go in and write a verse. You know what I'm saying? Mix your session.
I ain't even know that.
All that type of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what ended up happening is I was putting out his music. So one day he was like, it was New Year's. We was like, yo, you want to come to Vegas? I was like, fuck it. Took my homeboy Grip, went down there and shit. We went down there, just kicking it. Then he was like, yo, you got any music? And I started playing him some shit. And he was like, damn, you gonna put that on Taylor Gang? I was like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So they put the shit out on Taylor Gang. I wasn't like, it was an official Taylor Gang, but I was with them now for like 2 years. They put that project out, and then like 2 days for my birthday, in like 2012, they sent the deal in. So I sat around for a while, signed with them, put out one project called Land
That's
Fornication.
big.
Put out this other project called Tuki, which is more of a little personal project. But right now I'm working on a project called the $1 Cinema. It's this, not sure if it's gonna be EP or LP, but I'm recording an LP's worth of music to make, even if they're gonna pick 7 songs. You know what I'm saying? I just came from Pittsburgh, working up there. I was working with Big Germ. I was at ID Labs. I knocked out like 14 songs. Sent this nigga one out.
So you,
this nigga already got
it super hard.
No, yeah, nah. I'm trying to. I'm trying to prove myself something.
Right. That's what's up.
Yeah, like I'm not worried about like popular opinion. I'm proving myself something. I'm like, you know what, nigga? Can you turn up? Like, can you really turn up?
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, you turned up on these tats. Yeah. Ain't nobody can tell me shit about tattooing.
Yeah.
You know,
I got your work on
I'm not bougie about it or nothing. I just work hard as a motherfucker. Yeah. I've been tattooing here fucking 15 plus. So, you know, that's something that I do.
TukiCarter.
Just like the music.
Early 2000s.
Yeah. Just like the music. I've been doing that music the same way.
Yeah.
And I just don't, I'm not the type, I can't jump in on something and ride nobody's wave. I just create my own wave. So either way it go, I'm going to do my own wave.
Right.
And hopefully people just catch on to it. But I got this project called the $1 Cinema. And most of the name titles the song titles are names of movies. Right. Don't have shit to do with the movie, maybe the video concepts or whatever.
Pulp Fiction.
Nah, I got like Snatch.
Oh, Snatch, yeah.
I did a song called Bustin' Loose. You remember that? Yeah. I just different, you know, different titles, but it's some dope shit. Yeah, I guarantee.
We can't wait to hear it. I know the fans can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, I wanted to play some of that shit, man, but I was
shit
like,
top secret.
They was like, what the fuck was you doing?
It got to be down there clearance codes and all type of nuclear silo numbers and all type of shit. But that's what's up. I mean, it's gonna be exclusive. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Tuki, you stay working hard. I know your grind. I've seen you from the beginning. I know you. I know where you come from. Really, at the end of the day, what I commend most about the situation is that people that get in scenarios where they could possibly lean on others to expand their career a little bit further. Like, I know you got a relationship with Wiz that people do and don't understand, but I know you don't lean on him. You don't lean towards the situation. Like you say, you ride your own wave. So Tuki is Tuki, Taylor Gang is Taylor Gang, and Wiz is Wiz, and I respect that. So at the end of the day, I hope y'all continue to grind the way y'all have been, and you just stay doing what you do, and anything that you want, everything that you want, of course, you know it's gonna be God willing. He's gonna put it in perspective, you know?
Yeah, that shit is right.
Yeah, that's what it is. Shit, we're gonna go to some music by TukiCarter. What song we got up for Tuki? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a brief intermission.
What we gonna do is, you know what I'm saying, go to the briefest intermissions.
Hey, I never said I stopped being high, bro. At the end of the day, we'll be right back. Grind Mode Radio.
What's up, man? It's your boy Young Pro B. Sharp 10 minutes.
Right now.
All right, okay, so we gonna come back in.
Alright, you want introduce it, I'll play it.
Birdman.
Grimo Radio, we're coming in with a new single by TukiCarter called Thumbing Through a Check. Taylor Gang.
Streets. I have trees. You're cool. I'm cool.
Scotty.
What it do, man? We live like motherfuckers, man. Shout out, we in the building, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Stay tuned.
Back up. You do what we're gonna do. I know you're gonna talk crazy.
Oh yeah. Shout out for that shit. That nigga brought up the Skywalker. That man brought up the Skywalker. I'm glad
You been cutting me out my money, man. They told me they got one from you. I know every line. They seen you on there talking about 500 on IG.
Yeah, man. Shout out. Shout out Grimo Radio. Might been showing love since I met him. Been a real nigga. Just like everybody else, I met him on too. I was 17. Just met Scotty though. We got to work in. Goddamn, put something together. Man, right now, with the track.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Turk. One time I don't know up on Instagram. Shit. I was doing work. Everybody here working.
You know, like I know.
Streets. Gotta have streets.
Hey, let me know. Hey man, it's your boy A-townMike, man. Your favorite DJ's favorite MC, man. We're live at Grimo Radio, man. Stay tuned. Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. for the streets, Grimo, for the grind every day.
I knew it was all gonna come together. God is good. We had everybody in here, but sometimes they save the best for last. We got scottyatl in the house. Scotty, what's up, man? Talk to the people. Oh man, it's a pleasure to have you in the house, bro. It's a pleasure, man. We got Tuki, we got the Birdman, we got motherfucking Cross, we got BG, we got a little bit of everything. Tell the people about you, Scotty. You got ATL on the end of your name. Your first name is Scotty, so there ain't no question. Tell them about who you are, where you come from, and your relationship to the ATL.
Hey man, I'm Scotty ATL. I'm one of the dopest artists in the city.
That's what's
you know what I'm saying? Recently signed to B.O.B., new record label, no genre. Cool Club, you know what I'm saying? It's my thing. Cool Club with it. Shout out to the whole Cool Club from the east side. And I got this single, man, that's been playing on the radio here in Atlanta called Cloud9, produced by DJ Turk.
Okay.
That's been going crazy,
Yeah. So you pushing, you campaigning. That's the single, or you like Bankhead? You just put them out here and let them do what they do.
Man, it's playing on all 3 stations. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta.
Oh well, it's money behind it.
So for me, it's the people. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't necessarily me saying be my single.
Yeah.
It's just what's being pushed. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Atlanta's real gimmicky, and if it's a gimmick, you'll know it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know what it is, and if they keep doing what they're doing and they persist for it, then you know that is more than the bullshit. I'm gonna keep it real with you. On World Talk Radio on here, I want to know from the artist the real talk.
Okay.
Like I asked Bankhead earlier about the money. I didn't ask Tuki about the money. I know it's a lot of money absorbed into the situation. I know a lot of people act like they making money from this and they get money from this music industry. Where are the checks? Where's the real money at? Because really at the end of the day, I'm on all sides looking at it and I don't see the money myself.
Right.
I don't think that the music is compensating for the time and the hours and the shit that we putting in right now. And I think that we getting minimal back in comparison to what we should on every level. Right. I'm just asking you, Scotty.
No doubt. For me, man, I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. It's one of those things where, as an artist, it's so many people doing this that you got to be creative in what you do to make money until you really pop. You know what I'm saying? Like on the level where your fans is really taking care of your bills. Yeah. For me, like a lot of people don't know, before I really was even on the radio, I was setting up my own tours. You know what I'm saying? Setting up my own shows. I did a project with Scion Toyota, which is a car company.
Right.
I made, you know what I'm saying, money out of that project that was good money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These commercial people that I'm working with.
Right.
So again, it goes back to like really being able to hustle.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing, I know everybody rap about it, but it's another thing to really put it into practice and make this thing work for you. Like I also sell gold grills. I got a company called A-Town Grills. I'm in real estate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then it's ironic that you said what you said about how to move and what it is. In actuality, I told you I'm high. Let me get my thoughts straight. I'm thinking about Tuki shaking his head, and also what you saying. It's crazy. It's crazy out here because I see so many people acting like this shit is just the shit to do. I put money into it every day.
Right.
I support my artists. I fund the programs, and I know I look at so many artists struggling and so many people struggling to be able to live a certain lifestyle, and I don't think that it should be so much struggle involved. And of course, we got to be able to hustle, but the hustle was doing this, so that's why we're not in the streets. So if it's not producing the type of funds and money like it used to, and then we're gonna get down to the real of why it's not like that to me. When it used to produce money and it was an avenue to get out of the streets. Now I look at you, Scotty, and we never met before, but I know you're not typical ATL dude. I mean, I'm looking at your swag, I'm looking at your whole situation. I thought when I heard you that you had an element of that LA style hip hop rap to it, similar to what Tuki has.
Right.
Now Tuki been here so long that he could play games with it. I just listened to his last song to where I see he didn't flip the script and done a lot of things. I'm not gonna leak a lot of things, but I see and I hear.
Right.
So when I see Scotty and I look at Tuki and I look at y'all around each other, I look at Bankheadpurpman, I look at the diverse music system that's here in Atlanta, it gotta be hard for the artist, especially a self-sustained artist. Are you signed to a major?
Nah.
Not to a major. You're not signed to a major at all.
It's indie.
Okay, so you're indie too. Okay, because
but it's good though. See, to me, it weed out who not serious.
Yeah. Okay.
If it ain't no struggle involved with it, man, like anything you doing there gonna be important, gonna have a struggle. I don't care if you trying to be a doctor.
Yeah.
If you trying to own your own wing stand, if you ain't struggling to get it, you ain't gonna appreciate it when you get it. You ain't gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying?
I work in my tattoo shop like I don't rap.
Yeah.
I mean that motherfucker like that's my job.
Yeah. But really to tell you the truth, the rap to me is your other job. Tattooing is your job. Now that's just my perspective.
Yeah, it is.
At the end of the day.
Both.
And then even when I respect you just gave me through my conversation to you a viewpoint that I often neglect myself about the reward of what this is about, because we get clouded, so I lose vision on the reward. And I don't see it sometimes. I'd be like, I'm tired of this shit. I can't do it. You know, I watch you. I know when he was Holly Weird, he was doing other things. In me and my eyes, Tuki is successful. And what happens and what you can be at the end of the day. I know how he lives, so I don't expect to see him driving no European automobiles. I don't expect to see him with no jewelry on. I know him and his person. So, but the other people though, that I know that when you was in the streets, you kept your goals and your little Rolex and your stuff. Now you're doing music, and you look like you done fell all the way off. So I'm like, is it really paying or ain't it paying? Bankheadpurpman.
That shit, a little money hard to get, but I don't even put me on the flyer if I don't get a bar or section at the low. Yeah, you already know the first time shit, you know, no pressure. Like performing open mic, like, okay. It's on though.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, but shit, that little money hard to get, man. They don't want to give me no border. That shit, bro, the border section 10 people don't even put me on the flyer. For what? You know what I'm saying? I don't pay to get no one alone. For what? You know what I'm saying? I make money in the club, so I don't know. That little money hard to get though, bro. I want 500 now. That ain't nothing. I want 500. If I touch the mic, boy, I got paid. You feel me? Or something, or turn up the situation, just
you gotta know Atlanta, you gotta love Atlanta, but Atlanta ain't gonna pay you for no shows.
Yeah, nah. If I get 15 out of town,
the niggas be like, hey, look here, bro. I'm gonna give you this much. I'm gonna give this person this much. What they do is they get a budget and they take their budget and then they try to get too many people on that one thing. Overdo their budget. Why just get 3 of these motherfuckers and get 3 people a good check for doing it, because they're gonna pull the same amount of people as 10 people. You know, the money's in shows, the money's in tour. I've been on tour.
Scotty, what you got going? Now, see, I know that both of y'all moving around. Wasn't you just recently on the West Coast?
Yeah.
Okay.
For BET Award.
Yeah. Okay, how was that?
Feet on fire right now.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Trying to get it.
Then you linked up with Tuki. Next thing y'all know, Bankheadpurpman be with y'all. Bankheadpurpman to go right with y'all.
Yeah.
So how you like the West Coast though?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I go out there, I don't ever want to come back.
Yeah. Okay. So if you would move from Atlanta, would definitely be to the West Coast.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having like a little spot, you know, living on the West Coast, but I'm around all day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've gotten like that myself, because if I can't move west of Wilshire Boulevard when I move back, I do not want to live in Los Angeles at all.
No.
Yeah, no, I can't do it.
It's not even cool to live out there right now.
It's a lot going on. But you know, I say this. Tell us about the project you got going on. Tell us about where you gonna be at and what you got going on in the near future, Scotty. So we can get to the music real quick. We gonna run. What is that? Cloud 9. Okay, that's what's up.
All right, cool. So yeah, I got to sing a Cloud 9. That's our video playing on MTV. I just released another video for a song I got on this project I recently dropped called Traffic Jams. It's hosted by DJ Greg Street. So the video premiered. Yeah, video premiered last week on MTV. It's called Keep Sweat, featuring Big Crit, Money J, and Gold Griffin. Produced by DJ Burnway and myself. So
Money J, my little partner.
Yeah. That's the home I just seen. So yeah, man. You know, I'll be this weekend. My homie B.O.B. having a concert, a free concert Saturday at 8 o'clock at GSU. So I'm gonna be there at the Bogwood Festival.
Yeah.
And then I got some other stuff coming up, coming up in Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta stay tuned, man. Follow me on Instagram, scottyatl, scottyatl.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. One of those dudes, man, that you gotta like, man. At the end of the day, we're gonna go to that song Cloud 9 by Scotty ATL. This is Grind Mode Radio 1. This is Onepunch. We in the house, TukiCarter, motherfucking Scotty ATL, Keymontana, goddamn Bankheadpurpman, and Cross. If you didn't know, the beats.
That's the per se right now.
No, listen to me though. Yeah, the per se, that's what it is. You say less. I got these going into my CD player ASAP. Yeah, we appreciate you coming out though, Scotty, and we're gonna bring you back. This is the volume 1, the Grind on Radio 1. I think it went real well, amazing. Shout out to Cross, Young Cross. Yeah. Tell them where they can find you one more time, and everybody going and let them know where they can get at you.
On Instagram, Young Crows Beats, YOUNGKROSBEATS. Follow on Twitter, everything the same. Instagram and Twitter. That's all I rock with. Trying to take them back.
Bankheadpurpman, get you a Twitter, man. Tell them where they find you at on IG.
Hey, Bankheadpurpman, Bankhead DA-Purpman, 2 N's. You just type in Bankhead, I'm gonna pop up. Yeah.
The other Bankhead gonna pop up 94. Your little homie Bankhead gonna pop up. Hey man, officially. No, look, I look. And then go ahead, Scotty, and I'm gonna tell them what I got going on.
Alright, no doubt, man. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, scottyatl, SCOTTYATL. Website, scottyatl.com. Go download that Cloud 9, request that on the radio, man.
That's what's up, Scotty. Hey, listen, I'm finna do a show. Y'all need some shit, man. Whoever it is, man. It's called Rap Fight Night, where you gotta go on there, and if you got beef, you can go in the ring and fight on TV. And you gotta put $5,000 up, or whatever it is, $6,000, where it's like $2,000 for 3 rounds. Yeah. And the rounds go to charity. Real talk. And they go to charity, and you get to go in there and duke it out and get it out on TV, and go and put that money towards charity and make it do what it do. Real talk. No, real talk. We gonna get Bambino Gold and Trouble on there. Then we gonna line up. Who else we gonna line up? We gonna get
Lil Bankhead.
Lil Bankhead.
I'm gonna fight Scooter, bitch ass.
Okay. Bankhead say he wanna fight Scooter, bitch ass. Okay. So that's fight number 2. Look, the show
I'm
going
really
good.
bad to fight though.
No, real talk. This is for the kids though, because if you really got a beef, we can get this out and go do this for real and go on and make it into a sport and make it do what it do. At the end of the day, let's not play about this. Be real men about it. We ain't got no guns involved. All the violence. I'm gonna say this in closing, man. In Los Angeles, is a war going on right now that no one is safe from. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, it don't make no sense for us to be out there killing each other over colors, over red and blue, and over a different situation. And actually, it's Crip on Crip beef to keep it real. So if it means that much to be a Crip, why would Crips be killing Crips or vice versa? At the end of the day, we got to find a better way. We got to find a solution where we can get our kids out the streets and give them a better way so that they can have a positive situation. Everybody here that came on this panel today is for positive movement, and they're here for a reason because they came from somewhere and they're going somewhere. And we want everybody to have the same possibilities and the same platforms. Unique radio, highly unique radio that is, has given us a platform, and Grind Mode Radio 1 will thrive. Our shows, you know, it'll never be as big as the first, but as we grow, you know what I mean, it's going to be people on here. We're going, like I said, we're going to go with the underdogs. I'm having an underdog show next week, Whack It or Track It. You can bring in, submit your songs at grindmoderadio1@gmail.com for Whack It or Track It. It will cost you $50 to come in and submit your music to get whacked or tracked. And if you get tracked, we might put you in rotation for a small nominal fee. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Once again, shout out to my co-host Keymontana. Shout out to Louisiana Hot Sauce, my G in here, getting this so we can archive these things, edit this footage, and get the DVD popping. We will have a mixtape called Grind Mode Radio 1, and every participant on my show who is of music talent excellence will be on there. I must say that not everybody, but if you have music talent excellence, I will be talking to managers and things down the road, and we will be putting some things together. God is good. Keep him first, and you know what I'm saying? Stay sucker free. It's your boy Onepunch. We gone. Sucker free, man.
So I'm
to highly unique radio.
What are you doing?
I stepped on it.
You tearing up the space over here?
I was trying to stand.